Hey guys, Avery here with Skip's Tactical Solutions, and I'm here with episode of Talk to Me Thursday. This episode is very, very special because this is our 2-year anniversary giveaway episode. So as you guys come on, please let me know where you are joining from, and I will be announcing the winners of the prizes very shortly. So I really appreciate all of you guys tuning in, and make sure that you chat in the chat, all right? So you can give this video a thumbs up and share this video with someone that you think will enjoy it as well. So I really appreciate all you guys for tuning in tonight. How is everyone doing? And even if you're watching the replay, I would love for you to just comment down below and let us know what you think and interact with the video. I have 5 prizes that I will be announcing tonight, but I will also be announcing that I will be doing quite a few giveaways here coming up. So if you are part of my Patreon family, then you know every month I do a giveaway, and I have all of my giveaways planned for my Patreon family. But on the YouTube side of the house, then we like to do giveaways too. So if you're not a Patreon supporter, make sure that you check out the Patreon. And the Patreon is in the link down below. It is patreon.com/Skips Tactical Solutions. So are you guys excited to find out who is the winner? There are quite a few winners, but I'm pretty sure that everyone's super excited about the gun. But the gifts are, there is 4 shirts, 4 hats, and 4 stickers. And then there is 1 grand prize of a XCM Elite. Springfield Armory, I'm sorry. All right, so major shout out to Springfield Armory for sponsoring this. I really appreciate them for donating the gifts for the giveaway. And I think this was a great time to have this giveaway because everyone knows what's going on and a lot of people are looking to get their hands on firearms. So this was an awesome time, and I appreciate everyone who actually participated, everyone who shared, commented, followed, liked, all of that. If you did not follow the rules, then that's bad on you. There were quite a few people who entered, but I will be honest, not everyone followed the rules. So if you did not win, that's okay, because I said there will be a ton of giveaways coming up here soon. And I do have to say that there is another gun that we'll be giving away. Let's see who's in here. Let me give you guys some quick shout outs. We have Marv in the house. Hey Marv, how are you? Marv is one of our amazing Patreon supporters. And we have Richard in here. Hey Richard, how are you? Greg, how are you? And if you guys don't know, I'm horrible at names. Hearns, how are you? Texas Soul and Souls, thanks for tuning in. Nicholas, how are you? Yarn Dragons, thank you so much for tuning in. Silverback Reviews, how are you? Congratulations on 1,000 subscribers. That is a major accomplishment, so congratulations. Let's see. Richard is from Arizona. Demont, hey, thanks for tuning in. Lenny, thanks for tuning in. All right, guys, so what tonight is all about is just celebrating 2 years. And this giveaway announcement is a little late, just a tad bit, but I was still working and extremely busy. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started on the winners. So everything was random, and I went through and I verified to make sure that people followed instructions. So I'm pretty sure that when I talked about this before, I talked about the fact that you needed to follow instructions. So if you didn't follow those things, then kind of disqualified yourself. So I'm going to show you guys the gifts, and this is very important that you reach out to me. So you will have 30 days to claim your prize. 30 days. So 30 days from today, you have to claim your prize. And I need you to reach out to me, and we will put all of this in the description, but I need you to send me your address, your name, not just your screen name, but I need your name because we're going to mail some things out to you, okay? So if you are the winner of the shirt and the hat, then I need to mail that to you. So I need your name and I need your address as well to be able to do that. But in order for the individual who wins the gun, they will get special instructions, but I will need them to reach out to me so that I can actually give them the instructions on how to go about getting their gun. They will not have to pay for the firearm. They will have to pay for the FFL transfer fee whenever they pick up the firearm and then their background check, but that's it. So I think that's a pretty good deal. So I'm going to announce the winners, and then I'm going to go over my second year in business. And I think there's a lot that happened in year 2, and I want to share it with you guys. So first things first, we're going to announce the winners of the shirt, hat, and Springfield Armory sticker, okay? So it's a Springfield Armory logo shirt. It is one of their hats, and then a sticker as well. So tonight I'm sporting my Springfield Armory, Springfield Armory shirt. This is the female cut shirt, and it is very good material, tri-blend, and I like it. So for those of you who win the shirts, I need you to tell me what size you are, because these are pretty much first come, first serve. And we do have some male and female winners. So the first winner of our first shirt, hat, and sticker combo is from Instagram, and the username is _brown panda, okay? So the screen name is _brown panda. Congratulations, you won a shirt, hat, and a sticker. So I'm going to show you guys this first shirt, and this first shirt is a women's large. And this one is different from the one that I have because I have on the V-neck cut, but this one is just a women's cut. So you see they have this in the front, and then they have this in the back. And in the back, it just says Springfield Armory. So that's the shirt. And this is a women's large. And then you have a hat. And the hats are different embroidery on the front. So you have this in the front, and then you have this in the, this in the back. So the shirt, the hat, and then the sticker. And you have this Springfield Armory sticker. So this is like a, I think it's red burgundy color, but then it has this over the front of it. So you get a sticker as well. And everyone that wins, I will be putting a skip sticker in your package as well. So congratulations, our first winner is _brown panda from Instagram. They won a shirt, hat, and a sticker. So that is our first winner. Our second winner is from Instagram as well, and they are the winner of a shirt, hat, and a sticker combo. And the screen name is Old Doogie. So it's OLEDOOGIE, and that's from Instagram. I'm always the worst at the names. So I'm actually taking these shirts out of the package to show you guys. So these are brand new shirts. So Old Doogie, this shirt is a men's medium. So same thing here. This one has the flag on the arm, and then Springfield Armory in the back. So the shirt, and this is a men's medium. And then hat, we have another hat, but you can see this one is different embroidery color on the front. That same color is on the back. And another sticker. All right, guys, so far we have 2 winners. Congratulations to our first 2 winners. And we still have 3 more to go. 2 shirt hat combos, and then we will be announcing the winner of the gun. Okay, sorry. So the third winner is from Facebook. And I'm not going to be able to say her name properly, so it is Q-U-I-O-N-A, and then the last name is Marie. So I don't know how to say that. Kiona, possibly, but Kiona Marie, and that is on Facebook. So she also won a shirt hat combo. And this one is, I think this one is unisex. It is a small. So Springfield Armory. And then this one has nothing on the back. But I like this one. It has the, I don't know if you guys can see that well, the American flag on the front. So we have the shirt. And like I said, this one is a small. And then another hat. And this hat is, I think that's the same color as the last one. And sticker. All right, so that was Kiona Marie from Facebook, and she won a shirt, hat, and Springfield Armory sticker. Now on to our final shirt hat. We have a men's XL. Just like the last one. And the winner is David, and this is from Facebook, David R. Balance. So it is David R. Ballance. And like I said, that's from Facebook. So he won a shirt, hat, and sticker. So congratulations to everyone who won their shirt, hat, sticker combo, and make sure that you reach out so that we can get this to you. And if there's a certain size that you want, let me know. But like I said, there were only a few sizes that were available. So if you are the first to reach out, then you're the first to get your size. So our last prize is the firearm. And it is the Springfield Armory XEM Elite and 3.8, I think it is. And like I said, I really appreciate Springfield Armory for teaming up with us for this and just giving back, because they don't have to do it. And I appreciate the fact that they are supporting, I'll say, a small content creator such as myself. So I really, really appreciate them, and just appreciate the fact that not only did they donate the firearm, but they also donated the hats, shirts, and the stickers too. So the final gift is the gun, and the winner of that is from Instagram. And the winner is, I'm not going to be able to say this, so I have to spell it. It's TIJUANAE. So congratulations, you just won the Springfield Armory XM Elite. Please reach out so that we can get the information to you on how you can get it. So congratulations to every single person who won something. And if you didn't win, that's okay, because like I said, I have a ton more stuff to give away to you guys this year. I am super excited to team up with some of the people that I have teamed up with to give these gifts away. I have a gift for Mother's Day that we'll be giving out. My Patreon supporters will be getting, I say gifts, but there's a giveaway within Patreon every single month for them. So it could even just be as simple as your favorite company's patch. But I love giving things away. So congratulations to everyone. I appreciate every single person who tuned in. I appreciate every single person who supported, because without you guys, my small business would not be here. So I did want to talk to you guys about my second year in business. Year 2 was very stressful. Year 2, it kind of flew by as well, but I learned a lot in year 2. And for those of you who don't know, I still have a full-time job and I still have a family, and running the business, it kind of took off more than I thought it would, but it was challenging in year 2. But I really appreciate everyone who supported me in year 2. And really quick, I have to give Marv a shout out. Marv just donated a $5 super chat. So thank you so much, Marv, for your $5 super chat. Marv is a huge supporter of not only the YouTube channel, but the Patreon as well. So thank you so much, Marv, for your super chat. All right, so the live just got off to a really good start because we got a $5 super chat, but I wanted to let you guys know that year 2, I was able to connect with a lot of the companies that I wanted to connect with. Year 2, I think it was, I became a dealer for HoloSun. And if you guys don't know who HoloSun is, they're an optics company, and you need to come from under whatever rock you've been living under, because they have some really good products. So if you don't know that, please check out my website, skipstacticalsolutions.com, and you will be able to see all the awesome products that are on my website. And when it comes to the website, if there's something that's not in stock, don't fret, because I can get it. And HoloSun has a ton of new products that are dropping, and please believe I have my products on order from them too. So as soon as my things come in, I post about them, and you guys can get them from me. You don't have to get them from one of the big companies. You can support a small business such as myself, and you can get your optics from me. So HoloSun Optics, they have came out with some really, really good products, and their designs have just changed. And they came out with the fact that you don't have to remove the optic to actually change your battery. And they have the bigger buttons on the sides now for your adjustments. So I really like HoloSun. I really appreciate the fact that you guys are supporting me and you're buying things from me. And I wanted to bring you quality products. I don't want you to waste your money. And I figured, why not just become a dealer? So I'm a dealer for Olight. I'm a dealer for HoloSun. Breakthrough Clean Technologies, they're another great company. They have cleaning products. And if you're looking for a cleaning product that is non-toxic, please check them out on my website, because they're on the website as well. And Chameleon Concealed Carry handbags. I love Chameleon Concealed Carry handbags. If you know me, then you know that I love handbags, and I probably 50-50 split between carrying on body and then off body. So when I'm off body, I'm carrying in one of my concealed carry handbags, and Chameleon Concealed Carry bags ensures that I can still be fashionable while having my firearm on me at the same time. So these are some really great companies. And this year I teamed up with Women's Outdoor News. So if you guys don't know, I'm now part of Women's Outdoor News, and I'm a contributor. and I do videos, and I also write for them as well. So that has been a great addition because I was able to take their Glock contract. And with their Glock contract, I was able to go to, this was at the end of last year, I was able to go to the release of the G44. And that was something that was just amazing to be able to experience a launch like that. But that was something else that I had go on. And what else? This year I went to SHOT Show again, and it was nice. It was different. I was a little bit more comfortable talking to the companies, and I had already formed relationships with some of these people, and I went last year and they were able to meet me, and then they saw me again this year. So another company that we're teaming up with this year is CMC Triggers. So stay tuned because I have some triggers that we're going to be giving away as well. And if you don't know who CMC Triggers is, that is a phenomenal company with some phenomenal products. So we have some triggers, and Sky, we have teamed up with them as well. And last year we did some things together, and they supported our range day. And our range day was where we just invited people within our community to come out, get trained in a comfortable, safe space, and just learn. And I was able to meet people that I probably would have never met before, and they were able to be introduced to me or introduced to firearms in a very controlled environment. So I had other instructors out there, and it was a blast. I really enjoyed it. And I enjoyed the fact that it was a little bit of everyone. There wasn't anyone that looked a particular way. Like, we all came out and we just had fun. And I really want to do that this year as well. What else did we have? We had CMC supported that. Palmetto State Armory supported that as well. And this year, well, actually it's not this year, but year 2 of business for me, I was able to become an affiliate for Palmetto State Armory. So if you don't know that, just know that I am an affiliate for Palmetto State Armory. And if you are grabbing things from their website, make sure that you use my affiliate link, because you don't have to pay anything additional, but it does help support me and my channel for me to be able to get a very small commission from the things that you buy. And it just helps me to be able to produce like better quality content. And they brought me up last year, and I went to their, I think it was like media event, and that was really nice to be able to walk through the factories, meet the people behind the scenes, and be able to ask them the questions that you asked me, or even some of the questions that I may have. And I really enjoyed it. I was able to shoot all the guns that they had in their inventory, the AKs, and it was great. And the nice thing about doing things like that, when you go to one of those range events, side note, you don't have to load up your own mags. Like, they load up the mags for you. So that's the best thing. So I really enjoyed that. And just being able to meet a lot of these people. There's some really good people within this community, and I love networking with them and helping others as well. So I did that, and that was in South Carolina. I think that was like September timeframe. And I've produced a few videos with Women's Outdoor News, and my last video that I did with Women's Outdoor News, I did one with Women's Outdoor News and National Shooting Sports Foundation. And I have to say that's probably my most exciting video to date that I've done, because I had a special guest. And if you don't know me, then you probably don't know that I have a slight heart attack every time I have to get on video. But this video with NSSF and Women's Outdoor News, I was able to do it with my son. And I have 2 sons, and I have a 10-year-old and a 13-year-old. And my 10-year-old did the video with me, and it was just talking about how to make a range experience enjoyable for your children. So if you haven't checked that video out, make sure that you check that out, because that was a great video, and it was just nice to bring him along with me for him to experience that. And he's pretty good at video. I think he's better than me, actually, at video. But I appreciate all of you guys. I haven't been doing my live videos because my schedule has changed at work, and I haven't been doing a lot of things because my schedule has changed at work. So if you were tuned into my podcast, I do have to apologize for not being as consistent as I was last year. But yeah, my life has been all over the place with the schedule change at work. And I do appreciate you guys being patient. And I have to say thank you so much again to Marv with another $5 super chat. Marv said, congratulations on all your achievements. Thank you so much, Marv. I definitely couldn't have achieved what I have without the support of you guys. So I do appreciate it. And Marv's in again with another $5 super chat. So Marv has $10 in super chats tonight. Thank you so much, Marv. I really appreciate it. All right, so what else is it? Year 2 was very hard as far as trying to get my groove, as my schedule change in students and things like that. So I had a ton of students this year, and my goal was to just impact as many as I could this year. And it was a couple of ladies come from different places within it. Well, it was more than a couple, but Miss Connie, I do have to tell you, thank you. I hope she ends up watching this, but she came from Houston, Texas to take a class with me, and I will never, ever forget her. She was very, very amazing, and she just opened her eyes up to firearms training from watching a video of me. So she came and she supported me, and I do appreciate her. And then I had another lady come from Delaware, and the same thing. She was an older lady, not experienced with firearms at all, and she saw me somewhere and she wanted to train with me. So those things mean the absolute world to me, that people are not only spending their hard-earned money to take a class with me, but they're coming from various places across the US. So I really appreciate anyone that supports me, like even the people that live down the road from me. Like I met someone who lived literally around the corner from me, and they supported me by taking a class with me. So those are the things that mean so much, because you guys are just trusting me to train you, and not everyone just gets to impact people like that. So that means a lot. And I've had a lot of kids that I've trained this year, and to see the transformation in a child, and this isn't like a 2-day class. They're doing like a 4, maybe 5-hour session with me, and sometimes it's like 2 to 3 hours. And they're learning so much, and just to see how excited they are that they're able to handle the firearm by themselves, like that is huge. So I think I'm going to start sharing that with you guys so that you can see the kids that are taking the classes and they're starting to feel more confident within themselves. And so if there's any parents out there that are thinking that, they want to kind of shield their children from that, I just urge you to probably think twice about that, because kids are curious, and just make sure that you do it in a controlled environment, and they might surprise you on the amount of stuff that they're able to accomplish in a very small amount of time. So I want to say thank you. And another super chat. This one is from Big Poke Dog. Thank you so much for your $5 super chat. I appreciate it. You guys are phenomenal tonight. All right, so I did quite a few speaking engagements this year, and that was something that was new to me, and that was something that is out of my comfort zone too, but I learned that there are people out there who, I guess they see me or they hear me and they get inspired. So I have a story. We all have a story, and I've been able to tell my story quite a few times. And it's not just my story as a firearms instructor, because I'm definitely more than that. I am able to tell it from the entrepreneur, the mom, the wife, the service member, or my husband's in the service as well. So there's just a lot of different hats that I wear, and I'm able to tell people how if little old me can do it, which I'm nothing special, then they can do it as well. So those are always like really special to me because I'm able to just meet people. And then sometimes I meet people that they've already been exposed to who I am and they've wanted to meet me. And I'm just always taken back when someone knows who I am in public. I went to PodFest this year and we had Military Creator Con. And I want to tell the crew of Military Creator Con, thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of the team. And this year was the very first year of Military Creator Con, and we killed it. I was able to be a moderator and kind of speak as well. And there were people there who knew who I was. And there was one lady in particular who she was inspired by me, but she didn't know, like once I learned about her story, like she inspired me as well. So whoever you are watching this, just know that you have a story and you can completely achieve whatever it is that you want to achieve. This is not just about guns. And if you follow me on social media, then at times you will see that it's not just about guns. I throw my true personality out there at times, and I will try to inspire you. I will try to motivate you to do all things that I know that you can do. And I also want to thank Yarn Dragons Creations for supporting me. She is, I don't want to call her like a virtual assistant. She's more like that person that you need in your corner. She does everything. So she helps me moderate on the YouTube channel, and she helps me with my YouTube. And at times she does help keep me very organized, which at times I'm not organized. I will be honest with you. So I appreciate her for showing up whenever I need her to show up and just reminding me at times of what I'm capable of and just always being there. Like she's there now, and yeah. She's always there. She's always moderating. She's always helping out. And I do appreciate her for that. My family for always being there. My husband, my kids, you guys have been awesome. My husband does help with moderating, not moderating. He does help with editing the videos. And I'm not good at that. I'm not good at that at all. So yeah, your girl cannot edit, and I do have help with that. So you guys have been awesome. I want you to stay tuned, and if you do not have on post notifications for any of my channels, I need you to turn on post notifications like ASAP, because between YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, whatever it may be, there is going to be a lot going on. And those of you who tuned into my very last live chat, I told you guys that I would be leaving the country soon, but with everything going on, that kind of got nixed for right now. So I will be here, excuse me, for a bit longer, and that means that we can have some live chat. So if you guys are interested in live chats, let me know, because I have not done live chats in a while, but we can definitely talk all things firearms training and whatever you guys would like to talk about. Let me go into these comments really quick and talk to some of you guys. Karen, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Karen has been a longtime supporter of the channel. Grinder, thank you so much for tuning in. Grinder said, congratulations from Tennessee. Grinder has been a longtime supporter as well. Israel, thank you so much for tuning in. Patrick, metal detecting, thank you so much for tuning in. And Jonathan, thank you for tuning in as well. Karen said that she told her daughter that they will have to come get training in Florida one day. Yes, you do. I would love to meet you one day. All right, and so I have one of my, let's see, how can I explain it? One of my 2A homies, that's what I call them, 2A homies. Silverback Reviews, he said, Skip, you're a hard worker and deserve all the success. I enjoy watching you rocket towards the stars. Thank you so much, Silverback. I appreciate it, and I'm super proud of you for hitting your goal of 1,000 subscribers. All right, guys, so I really want to give a quick shout out to my Patreon supporters. And these are the people who donate to me monthly. They can donate anywhere from $1 to $75. And right now I have donations from $1 to $15. So the Patreon supporters are Adam Jimenez, Chris Fulmer, D. Mont, David, Deanna, which is Yarn Dragons, Donovan, Gun Websites, always call him G-Webs, Mr. Ken Blanchard, Marv Lee, who is on here tonight, just killing it with the super chats, Michael Stan, Natalie Zett, Sonia H, Turbo, 1889, Barden Gilroy, and Wallace Tucker. So thank you guys so much for being Patreon supporters. You guys are supporting me, all things Skip's Tactical Solutions that I need to accomplish, such as if I have to pay range fees, if I have to pay FFL fees, postage, whatever it may be, they are supporting it. And they also support the podcast as well, because you have to pay to host the podcast. And my Patreon supporters are helping with that. So I really appreciate the Patreon supporters. And if you would like to become a Patreon supporter, then all you have to do is visit the Patreon link and become a supporter. And you are getting access to a monthly giveaway and pretty much direct access to me. And they get to see some behind the scene things, and they get to know some things ahead of time. And with that, they kind of get first look on all the videos. So every time a video comes out on YouTube, they get to see it first. And I want to say the last thing that they were going to get first dibs on was I was doing a interview with Colion Noir. And I'm a huge fan of Colion Noir. I don't know anyone who's not a fan of Colion. And I reached out to my Patreon supporters, and I wanted to ask the questions that they wanted me to ask. I didn't want to just ask questions that I was thinking. So I went to Patreon and I asked them questions, and they gave me some really good questions to ask him. And then from there, I ended up not doing the interview because I ended up getting called into work, and I had to reschedule with Colion. Like, that was super awkward. Like, could you imagine getting a really good interview and you're like, hey, I'm sorry, we need to reschedule this because I have to go to work. But that happened, and he was amazing, and he was very understanding, and we will definitely get that taken care of soon. So I have quite a few interviews that are on the hook, and I have to get done. There's an interview with Colion Noir. There's an interview with Antonia Okafor, and we actually did an interview with her, but then it ended up deleting. So yeah, I've been very busy this year, and this year I kind of focused more on YouTube versus focusing on just Instagram and Facebook. And I was able to just be introduced to new people, and I'm glad that I was, because I've met people who live very close to me and they found me on YouTube. My mom is in here, so thank you so much for tuning in. She supports all things Skip's Tactical Solutions as well. And I have to give my parents a shout out too, because they show up in a major way when there's things such as SHOT Show, because I do have kids, so they help watch my kids while me and my husband go do things like that. So I do appreciate my family. And let's see. So I gave all my Patreon supporters a shout out. And Richard, thank you so much. I think we're going to start back doing the live video. So if you guys want a live video, I want you to comment down in the comments below and let me know. And then also send me some things that you want me to talk about, because I only want to talk about the things that you guys want to hear, because I don't want to waste your time. And then if there's any questions that you would like to ask me tonight, please go ahead and drop those down in the comments below too, so that I can get to those. But congratulations to everyone who won tonight. I always tell you guys how much I want to keep these gifts. Like, these are some really good gifts, and I love how, I mean, everything is just nice, and I typically want to keep it, but I don't keep it. I give it to you guys. So these are some really nice hats. And some really nice quality shirts as well. So if you are stuck in the house with everything that's going on, I want you to keep your head up. I want you to stay active. There for a while, I wasn't being as active as I needed to be, but your girl's stepping her game back up, and I'm just getting out and I'm being active. So it's easy to get in a rut and woe is me, but there's so much time that people have now. I want you guys to make sure that you're using your time wisely. So if your goal is to get more familiar with the firearm, now you have the time to do that at home. So if it's taking 30 minutes out of your day to dry fire, 30 minutes out of your day to learn how to assemble and disassemble your firearm, now you have the time. So all those things that you're making excuses about, you can no longer make those excuses because you have the time. And even if you are still working, kind of like myself, you still have some extra time. So just make sure that you find some type of time to work towards your goals. So here is Marv again with a $10 super chat. He said, shout out to you, sister STS. Thanks for the shirt and stickers. Thank you so much. Marv is a Patreon supporter, and for his birthday, he got some swag too. So I really appreciate it. So again, thank you so much, Marv, for the $10 super chat. Richard said he loves the live videos, and Karen said yes, live. Jonathan said my aunt works for Springfield Armory. She sends cool swag all the time. You are lucky. Doug said, finally got my chat to work. I think my phone caught the virus. All right, so if you guys have any questions for me, you can go ahead and drop those down in the comments below. But like I said, make sure that you have your notifications turned on, because I have a lot of things that I'm working on. And I do appreciate you guys being patient with me when I don't get something out when I say I'm going to, because sometimes like life just happens, and I'm still working full time and being active duty. We work 24/7. There's not really a, oh, I need to go do a video. It's, oh, I'm going to have to stay at work and take care of what I need to take care of. But I do have, let's see, about 3 years left until I can retire. So I will go strong into the very last day. But just so you know, I'm still working on my goals. So I am not forgetting you guys. I am dedicated towards all of this. But another thing that I will be doing soon is I will be introducing virtual training that will just be online. And if you're interested in taking a class online, please let me know. But it will be on a, it will be on a small number basis. It won't be like huge classes, but I will definitely start to offer the online classes. And what else is it? Oh, something else that I did forget to say was Athlon Optics. I am a dealer for Athlon as well. So if there is a company that I'm a dealer for and I don't necessarily have their product on the website, like I said before, I can always order it and I can get it in for you. And quick side note for people who are dealers, I just want you guys to know that if you purchase the product from me, you're typically going to get it at a better price than if you were to go and purchase it from the manufacturer. So I know I see plenty of people who will say, oh yeah, I saw that you posted about this and then I went and bought it from here, like other place. Like sometimes you can just get it for a better price than if you buy it from them. So I do have a lot of things that are going on, but at the same time, I want to know what you guys want to hear from me. I want to know what type of posts you want to see. What type of information are you looking for? Because that's what I want to put out. And the podcast will be coming back soon. So if you did listen to the podcast, let me know that you listened to the podcast, because if you listen to the podcast, then you'll know that I haven't put out an episode in like 3 months. So if someone only listens to the podcast, they're probably like, what happened to her? Did she get kidnapped? Because I haven't heard anything in a while. Also, another $5 super chat from Marv. Marv said, keep up the good work. We're glad to have you. Thank you so much, Marv, for another $5 super chat. So I think Marv is up to, I think I lost count, but I need to see how much Marv is up to. Marv is killing it tonight with the super chats. Thank you so much, Marv. I really appreciate it. Wallace, hey, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. So make sure that you tune back into earlier because I gave you a shout out. And Yarn Dragons here, killing it, putting some of the links that we have in the comments. So if you're not in the Facebook group, make sure that you join the Facebook group, because what's nice about the Facebook group is it is just a closed environment where you're not going to have to worry about anyone judging you, okay? And here is a $9.99 super chat. Thank you so much, Richard. Richard said, you are the best. Thank you so much, Richard. I really appreciate you. You have been supporting for a while. So I appreciate you always being there. And thank you so much for your service. Oh, and there's something else. So I'm going to answer this one question, and there's something else that I want to say that I really enjoyed this year. Jonathan said, what's your MOS? So I am in the Air Force, so they don't call it MOS, but my job is firearms instructor. So I know in the Army that it's not a real job, but in the Air Force, there is an actual job that is for firearm instruction, and we are gunsmiths as well. And they send us to a school and they teach us how to do all that nice stuff. I'm gonna say BC, and I know that's probably not right, but BC said, hello, Skip. Hey, how are you? Thank you so much for joining in. And JD957272, thank you so much for tuning in as well. Something else that I wanted to say that I really enjoyed this year was I was able to talk with Julie Gollop. And last year I met Julie Gollop at SHOT Show, and it was like the first time I had ever talked to Julie like in person. And I was like, I kept it together, but I was really fangirling because I'm really inspired by her. I love women who can do what they do and do it with class and not have to do all the extra things to be good at what they do. And I feel like Julie is not only a phenomenal shooter, but she's also just a phenomenal parent, and she seems to be a great friend as well. So this year, SHOT Show, I was able to talk to her as well, and we were almost about to do a podcast, but then some things came up. But I just really enjoyed the fact that this year Julie gave me some compliments, and it's nice to know that people like her are in my corner. So thank you, Julie, for like just leading the way and making it so that women can do what they do within the gun community, and just being an inspiration for me as well. VC, I'm so glad that I got that right. Jonathan said he was a respiratory therapist. Oh, thank you for your service as well. Air Force, the best. And thank you, Michael, for joining in. So I just wanted to tell you guys about year two. Year two, like I said, there was a lot that happened. And then something else that I didn't mention, I became an affiliate with USCCA. I not only became an affiliate, but first I should say that I got their service. And I did a lot of homework on self-defense insurance, concealed carry, and whatever you would like to call it. I did a lot of homework on that. And if you did not see my episode that I did on that, I did a podcast episode, and then I also did a YouTube video on that. And it was something that you want to have, but a lot of people don't think about certain things until it's too late. So for that, I did my homework, and then I joined, and then my spouse joined as well. And I want to say it was only maybe like an additional, I don't want to say it wrong, but I think it was maybe an additional $5 to $9 for my spouse to get added to the policy. So that wasn't bad at all. And I became an affiliate because I really liked what their company was about and what they offered. So if you would like to get USCCA insurance, or you would like to take any of their classes or any of that good stuff with them, please use my affiliate link. I don't push a lot of affiliate links on you guys because I'm just not good at selling, and I don't want you guys to feel like I'm only trying to sell products to you. But that is in the description below as well. So all links, Skip's Tactical Solutions, are in the description. And if you would like to use affiliate link with Palmetto State Armory or Brownells or Sportsman's Guide or Aero Precision, I cannot post those on YouTube because they lead to like a gun website. But if you reach out, I can get those to you. Or some of them are in my Instagram. So I do appreciate those of you who do use those, because that does help a little baby small channel like me grow. But yes, there has been a lot going on, and I did put a lot on hold this year because I was supposed to deploy. Like, I was actually supposed to be gone right now, but I ended up not leaving right now. And so some of those things that I put on hold, whatever's meant for me will be for me. So it will be there if I leave when I get back. So I will still be doing my women's outdoor news contribution, and I am doing the work with their Glock contract, and I appreciate it. I appreciate all of you guys who support me, even if it's just a like on Instagram, a like on Facebook, because that means a lot. A thumbs up on a video like this, like just a quick thumbs up, doesn't cost you anything, but that just shows that if this video has 5 thumbs up, then that shows that I have 5 people that are supporting me. So that means a lot to me. So let's see who else is in here. So Karen said, send her the links and she will promote. Thank you so much. Michael McCoy is in here. He said, hey, Skip's Tactical. Hey, thank you so much for tuning in. Yak and Zach Fishing is in here. He said, hey, thank you for tuning in as well. Let's see. George, I'm going to say Waddell's. He said, we appreciate what you are doing. Thank you so much. I appreciate your support. And I just feel like the best is yet to come. There's so much that's out there. The sky is the limit. But I mean, I do only have so much time in one day. So I appreciate people such as Yarn Dragons, who's out there supporting me and helping me stay sane. So she is definitely patient. But if you guys have any questions, make sure that you send them to me, and we will try to start putting they're not going to be Talk to Me Thursdays anymore, because I can no longer support Thursdays, but I was thinking about a Talk to Me Tuesday or a Tactical Tuesday, whatever it may be, but it wouldn't be on a Thursday. So I know a lot of people have a lot of downtime right now. And since you have downtime, watch my videos, watch the old videos, watch the new videos. The last video that I put out was with Julie Golub, and I was such a fangirl. It was like, yeah. So it was just an honor to be able to interview her for a video with Smith and Wesson. Roman Tech said, great job. I wish you all the best. You're doing great for the two-way. We have to get good people on the two-way side. That is right. Thank you so much. And here is Marv with another $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Marv. Marv said, thumbs up. Thank you, Marv, for the super chat and the support. You are always killing it with the super chats. And Marv is a Patreon supporter as well. So I do appreciate that. And if you're just tuning in, just make sure if you have any questions that you drop those in the comments below. If you are not subscribed to this channel, please make sure that you subscribe. And you can support this channel with a thumbs up. You can support this channel with a comment. And what else will help support the channel is you telling someone else about the channel. Tell them about all things Skip's Tactical Solutions that you like, okay? And if you're interested in private lessons, make sure that you reach out about the private lessons too. I just did a P80 build, and if you have never done a P80 build, I used up all my patience for the month on the P80 build, but it was a process, and it was something that you did on your own, and you were able to like drill everything out and do all that on your own. So I'm very, very excited to show you guys that. And I can't show that to you on the live video, but I will probably post some pictures soon. And I don't know if I'll post the video of it, but I got that video done recently and it was just a lot. But first P80 build, it is a Glock 26 and it is very nice. I really like it. So I'll be posting pictures so that you can see it. It is a cute color, but it's still, yeah, it's nice. You'll see it and you'll be like, okay, I see what she's saying. But if you are tuning in late, just make sure that you go back to the beginning of the video so that you can check out who won. And like I said, make sure that you stay tuned because there are a lot of giveaways coming up. The YouTube channel recently hit 3,000 subscribers, which is great. I really appreciate every single subscriber. And the Facebook page just hit 5,000 followers, I guess I'll say, likes, followers, whatever it is. And then the Instagram channel is about, I think I said Instagram channel. The Instagram page is, I think it's at like 22,000. So they're growing. Slow and steady wins the race. I do appreciate every single like, follow, share. You guys sharing on your page is free and it does help me out. I was also able to meet Elster's Rifles and Reloading this year. And he said, how's it going, Trouble? Congratulations on the 2 years, looking good. Thank you so much. And that was something I probably should have did this year. It showed you guys the coins that I was able to accumulate during my, well, I won't say my second year, but within my 2 years within the gun community. I got a Glock 44 coin. I got a PSA, well, Palmetto State Armory 1 mile shot coin, which was nice. That was, I think that may have been the first time I had a 1 mile shot. And I got a NRA law enforcement coin. And I got another Glock coin. And I got that one at SHOT Show. And then I got a Palmetto State Armory SHOT Show coin. So I'm just racking up my little coin collection, and I'm gonna say this, and I'm not gonna stay on too much longer, but I finally got my patch wall. finally got the patch wall. Super excited about that. So maybe one day I can do my video and I'll have my patch wall in the background so that you guys can see the patch wall. But I think I have maybe 50 patches on my patch wall right now. So over my 2 years, been able to get about 50 patches, which I think is decent. I'm super excited about the patch wall though. I've been wanting a patch wall, like really bad. So I finally got one, you know, with all this downtime right now, got a patch wall and I got all my patches on it. So I will show you guys the patch wall one day. And if you want to send me a patch, then just reach out to me and I will send you my address so that you can get it out to me. And I'll probably post my P.O. box somewhere so that you guys can see it if you would like to send something. But that is that. And yeah, grow my patch wall. And I'm going to be working on my own patch soon. I do have my own stickers. I have stickers. I have tumblers, like the hot cold cups, if you guys want one of those. And then I have shirts as well. So my Patreon supporters, they win a lot of Skip's Tactical Solutions things. But if you're looking to get any of those things, make sure that you stay tuned. And there will also be more swag things that are going to be added to the website, like these necklaces. They should be coming in within probably like the next 60 days or so. So they will be added to the website too. So if you would like to grab something, you can head over to skipstacticalsolutions.com. JD said, you have any more Glock pins? Laugh out loud. Yes, yeah, so for the rest of April, anyone who places an order on the website will be receiving a free gift with the order. And the free gift is normally not like one thing. It's like a few things together. So if you place an order, you will be getting a free pin. Those Glock pins write really, really well. Those Glock pins are pretty much the only ones that I use at work. And then people, they think I'm trying to be bougie with my Glock pins, but they write well and they're free. Like those are the best types of pins, are the ones that are free. Elster said, I don't even have a patch wall. I need to get my stuff together. You do. Make sure that you get a patch wall so that you can put up all your awesome patches. And Yarn Dragons Creation said those pins are awesome. So if you want something from Skip's Tactical Solutions within the past 2 years, I would love for you guys to tag me in your post. You can even email it to me, or you can like post it, tag me in it, send it to me so that you can know that I see it, because sometimes I may just get a lot of notifications and your notification gets missed just because of the thread. So I would love to see all your photos. And if you're rocking your Skip swag, then send me a photo. Marv, I need a photo of you in your Skip swag, okay? But this was our 2-year giveaway. Year 1, we had a giveaway and it was awesome. There were a lot of companies who teamed up with us. Year 2, we did it with Springfield Armory and they did it big. They donated a firearm, they donated hats, shirts, and stickers. So I really appreciate it. This is just one of the hats that, one of the hats that they donated. And one of the shirts that they donated as well. And that's just showing you how many companies are actually giving back to, I'm going to call myself one of the small guys, the small businesses, the people who are out here actually touching the consumers and teaching them. So I do appreciate that. And then another thing was this year, Sky Firearms did send me quite a few of their firearms for me to formulate my own opinion on them. I'm definitely not one to jump on any bandwagon, and this year I was able to get my hands on them, and Sky, like, they really supported Skip's Tactical Solutions this year, so I appreciate them as well. Here is Marv with another shout out to you, STS Soldier. I'll still patiently wait for the shirts behind you. Laugh out loud. Thanks for all the special merchandise. I love it. So Marv, I got you. I really got you. Marv wants a shirt with this on the back. He wants this on a shirt. So I have to get it for Marv. So thank you so much for the $5 super chat. And okay, so Marv said he sent me one to the Patreon. So that is year 2 Skip's Tactical Solutions. If there's anything that I forgot, you have to blame it on my mind being all over the place right now and not on my heart, because I truly, truly appreciate every single one of you. I appreciate all the people within the gun community who have supported me and who have just opened arms, allowed me to be me. I'm definitely a different breed when it comes to it, but I definitely love and appreciate every single one of you. And if you guys are purchasing things from my website, make sure that you look inside your package, because there's always a special note for me in there. If you purchase something from my website, you will always have a special note in your order. So it's on the back of a card, so do not just throw it in the garbage unless you don't want to read my special note. But I make sure that I throw a special note into every single order there is. So thank you guys for supporting year 2. We are on to year 3 and just beyond, and I really appreciate every single one of you. I hope that you guys stay safe, stay in the house, and I just want you guys to relax, have some downtime. I want you to have some downtime for me, okay? Your girl is still working, and I think this is some much needed downtime for many of you. So Mike said, congratulations on 2 years, growing strong, keep pushing forward, you got this. Thank you. And make sure that you guys head over and Mike, if you want to drop your link in the comments and check him out, he is a great photographer. And all of my photos, year 1, Mike took them. So I want you guys to head over and check him out. And Karen, thank you so much. BC said you have a humble spirit, Skip. Oh, thank you so much. Roman Tech said, keep up the great work and do great things. Patrick Metal Detecting said, no downtime here. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, so enjoy some downtime for me and him as well. So thank you so much for supporting, tuning in, and hopefully I will see you guys. Maybe we can do like a Tuesday night live. So we will plan to do something soon. If you're watching the replay, I want you to still comment and let us know what you think. And I want you guys to have a happy and a safe weekend. I will see you here hopefully soon. Have a great night and weekend, guys. I'll see you guys later.